everyone. How you do? It's me, Petra The Spectator. All right. Petra Williams. I just want to take this opportunity to just say thank you to quite a number of people. Because it's important. You must always say thank you on journeys such as these. You'd be familiar with my journey, right? I launched Petra The Spectator a few months ago. A little over a year ago, actually, in the midst of our COVID pandemic. Because I've always been playing with this little project about sharing on our history, sharing on our people, celebrating all of us, well, all of you, really. I'm just the muse. And so we're at the end of 2021, and I thought it was a good opportunity to just say thank you. Why thank you? Because I don't think we say thank you enough. I don't think we celebrate each other enough. I don't think we stop to look at each other and just enjoy each other enough. And I want to use this opportunity to do just that. Have you ever looked at petrathespectator.com? Check it out. Why? Because it's really a vehicle that just does a lot of giving gratitude while exploring our story. It's an avenue and a vehicle where we look at things about us, it's by us, and naturally it's for us. It's merely selling Antigua and Barbuda to the world. So we have the time capsules there, and in the time capsule you can find stories about people and places, the objective being one story, at least one, for every day of the year. So you remember something that happened a long time ago in Antigua? Just tell me, help me get the facts, and I will give it to the world about us. And of course, there's We're the Ones. Have you ever seen We're the Ones? You ever witnessed We're the Ones? Remember Halcyon just turned 50 the other day? I was able to capture the captains of Halcyon, sharing the history of Halcyon Steel Orchestra. That's an important institution in the life of Antigua and Barbuda. Also, I was able to capture various others of us, our Calypsonians, our other people who would have excelled in Antigua and Barbuda. Many of us have not even remembered to think about, but they're all part of the important tapestry that is our story and our history. And so as we close 2021 and stand at the door to 2022, I just want to say to all of us a few little things in addition to the thank yous. One, we're still in the midst of a pandemic. We're not locked down anymore, which is a good thing, but we must always remember that we are interdependent and personal responsibility has to be our priority. So in addition to whatever the government does collectively for us, we are at the core of protecting ourselves. So you know the protocols, observe them, enforce them, protect yourself, because we have many tomorrows for many of us to get through, and we want to get through them in fine style. That's one very important thing. Another thing I want to remind us is that we are interdependent. The success of Antigua and Barbuda is on us, all of us, our shoulders, collectively. Yes, some of us profile more than others. Some of us are in leadership position. Many of us are in positions to act based on what the leadership says. But our role is equally important as that of those who lead. A leader without followers, pointless. And so I'm just saying that so that we can remember to be more critical, to be more conscious, to be more observing, to be more participatory in the things of our country, Antigua and Barbuda. It is our country. It is not theirs, it is ours. And so collectively, we must work together to make Antigua and Barbuda better, to keep Antigua and Barbuda clean, to build the economy of Antigua and Barbuda, to look after our youth, to make sure our culture shine, to support those of us who are less fortunate, to build a better nation. That is what we're to do together. And so, from Petra the Spectator, me, remember, 1, look out for each other. 2, look out for yourself. Take a little personal time, get some me time into that whole package, because you can't give from an empty cup. You have to refill yourself in order to give to others. 3, an important one, remember to subscribe and follow Petra the Spectator, because 2022, we're going to be packed with more stories about us. We're going to be packed with more entertainment value and flavor. We're going to be packed with sharing our stories, your story, the story of your family, the story of your community. So feel free to bring it to me or to share it with me, and I will allow my platform to be used to share it with the rest of our citizens, both at home and abroad, and to the wider world. Our story is important. We must tell it. On that note, I wish to say to all of you, remember this, my little baby project. I think this was the best thing that happened to me for 2021. I was able to have a few friends and colleagues share with me their expertise and pull together Antigua and Barbuda at 40, a collection of feature articles which reflect just snippets of who we are, where we're coming from, and where we're going. There are a few copies still available. Feel free, get one. It's a good part of our story. And I'm not saying so because I did it, but the feedback for those who have it already has been excellent, and I'm encouraging the rest of you to grab a copy. Finally, yes, we're wrapping this up. Finally, I want to remind each and every one of you, be at peace with yourself. Laugh plenty. Laugh, not smiling. This is smile a little. No. Laugh plenty. Laughter eases stress. Relax, but work hard, because we have lots of things to do and time in 2022 to get most of it done. We won't get it all done, but let's see how much we can pack in. Work hard, play hard, make sure it's about us, make sure it's for us, make sure it's by us. This is Petra the Spectator, Petra Williams, wishing everyone a most productive, health-filled, and entertaining, a spirit-filled and blessed 2022.